Today we will just be doing a little Baddies South reunion recap of basically everything that happened and how I feel and what I feel happened. First, we're starting off with Miss Roly Poly. I would just like to say I love Roly Poly. She's one of the realest females who is in the house. She always keeps shit real. You know, she's always herself. Ever since I seen her on Chance's show, competing for his love, she's just always genuine. She's just so real, and she's actually really beautiful. She can fight, and Rolly don't play that shit. So I just feel as though right here, Rolly's just super fed up, and she's on whatever type of time anybody else is on. Because baby, if you come for the queen, like she says, she's gonna make you bow down, baby. But I feel Rolly is just overall just tired of the messy shit, the fighting shit. Rolly just wants to get to a bag. It seems like everybody else just wants to fight, and so that's frustrating her. And she has her problem with Natalie. We'll get into that. Now, see, my problem going into Natalie is the fact that she's just so fake to me. Like, you cannot play both sides. You are an OG, so you're supposed to show these girls what it's like to be a baddie, which a bad female is not just fighting and talking behind people's back. A bad female is somebody who can hold her own, and if it comes to the need of it, yes, you're going to fight and you're going to stand your ground, but at the same time, I'm going to show y'all how to get to this bag. I'm going to show y'all how to dress like a baddie. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show y'all how to do everything a bad girl know how to do. I just feel like overall, her saying she has 14 years in this industry really has nothing to do with anything, because sis, look how you act on your show. Like, there was absolutely no reason for her to act the way that she did and be so fake and then try to play both sides and then try to play victim and then try to be scary. It just wasn't given. So I hope season 3 she just changes. As for Miss Scotland, I don't really know what it's giving. It's giving that she is the puppet for Natalie. It's giving that they knew each other before the Baddies show. But basically, to me, you can really just tell that she follows in the footsteps of Natalie. I don't care how much money a female is getting. I don't care how long you've been in the industry, how many years you've been on TV, or how long you've been doing whatever you've been doing. No female is going to make me feel like you're belittling me or I have to follow behind you just because I'm on your show, or, you know, you think you're better than all of us. I feel Scotty didn't really know what she wanted to do. She came in the house so late, which that's understandable. That's understandable, but then at the same time, it's kind of like, girl, the fact that you just got here, you cannot pick and choose sides already, and that's kind of what I felt she did. She picked a side where she knew everybody was going to fight, so she didn't have to. The situation going into Krishan and Jayla was a little bit frustrating and confusing, because I feel at the beginning, Jayla, you were kikiing with Natalie and with Persuasion about the fact of Krishan being a little touched, or is she a little touched? And for you guys that don't know what that means, that basically means like, does she have a mental problem? You know, is she autistic or anything like that? Because nobody in their right mind would go to the airport and just pull a fire alarm, which I agree with that. But I feel this girl has all her marbles. She just does what Krishan does. I don't really feel like they should have been as close as they were the whole time, just off of that, because like I said, it's not like you just liked her. I mean, she never said she didn't like her, but for me, it was basically the fact that you were in some way talking about her. You definitely were talking about her in your own little way, but then when it went to personally trying to find a reason not to like Krishan, then that's when Jayla backed off. Now, we all know Krishan doesn't care. We all know Krishan doesn't care. See, Krishan, well, I don't want to say she does not care. She is actually a cool person until you mess with her, or until she feels you're crossing her, and then so she has to show you. So that's basically what that is. So as far as Anne, aka Bianca, because she says she's not going by Anne anymore, she's going by Bianca, but for me, I'm still going to call her Anne. That's how I found out about you. That's who you are, no matter what. But I respect Anne. I don't respect how she was on the show, because for me, it was more so for her that she felt like this was Bad Girls Club when this is not Bad Girls Club. If you have watched the show, you can see how she just keeps comparing everything to, oh, I've seen what they do on Bad Girls Club and Bad Girls Club this and bad. This is not that, sweetie. So that's what her problem was. She wanted it to be something more so of like that, and she had a rude awakening coming her way. Only because she started shit for no reason. She tried to out Bree's business about her being an escort, which that's, I mean, when you're grown, it's not really a secret, like Bree said, but at the same time, it's not everybody's business, just because that's something I'm doing, I don't have to speak on that, and I respect that. But as far as her G-checking herself and everything, I love her for that. She had to go home and watch the show and was like, baby, that's not me. Let's do this again next time. Can we take a moment to appreciate the beautiful Trina and the beautiful Janisha, because they both looked so pretty. And as far as Trina, I just feel she knew what she was walking herself into, trying to, do the Baddies reunion as well. But then at the same time, it kind of shocked her, but she showed up. So while everyone is in their makeup room, doing whatever they're doing, talking about how they feel, Sydney's star shows up once again. Now, I just want to throw this out there. I honestly do not feel like she's delusional. I honestly feel like Natalie's literally inviting her to all of these locations and then just doing her wrong and not letting her come. Because if I'm not mistaken, I actually believe someone said on live that Natalie does invite her, and then when she comes, she tries to, embarrass her, which is totally not cool. I would be going bad too. This is where all the drama kicks in. So as they're watching a trailer of the season and everything that happened, Roly Poly says that Natalie is pussy. Meow. And so, Natalie, she has to try to prove herself. So she got up to ask Roly, who she was talking to, and to approach Roly. So you already know Roly's definitely going to stand up. So Roly stood up, and Roly walked towards Natalie as well, and Natalie felt like she was going to kick Roly and actually fell down to the ground and slipped on her Baddies South jacket. My whole thing is, you're not the baddest girl, but if you're going to try to portray that, you can't try to run up on somebody and then slip, sis. Like, it just doesn't work that way. I was so confused. How do you run up and get done up? Didn't make sense to me. I don't know. Now, don't play with my girl Slim. Do not play with my girl Miss Slim Goody. I love Slim. I've always loved Slim since Chance. I'm slim like Slim, so, she puts on for the Slim girls. But I don't like how she feels she always needs to hop in Roly's fight. We all know that Roly can fight, and Roly whoops ass. Seriously. I understand having your friends back, but if no one is jumping, baby, sit down, because that right there is a no. No, 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 no. And everyone should already know at that point, that's when Jayla, Scotty, and Krishan got up. Now, Krishan wants to fight Natalie, but her reason for jumping up wasn't to protect Natalie or to be on Natalie's side. It honestly was because she did not want Slim jumping in. Slim, you shouldn't have jumped in, so that's what made everybody else stand up. Basically, shouldn't have jumped in. Obviously, Natalie has Scotty, aka Miss Scotland, trained real well, because she just jumped like a little puppet, just jumped. You didn't even have all that energy on the show, sis. Like, where was it? Where was it? Where was it? Now, Miss Roly Mamas is just so fed up with all the fake shit. She's so fed up. She's confused. She doesn't know why everyone is being weird. And see, when it comes to her, she just wants to beat your ass and just get it over with, because, baby, why is there so much weird shit going on? She's mad at Natalie. She's mad at Scotty. Look what happens. I'm confused on how Miss Natalie is laughing, thinking that she did something because she snuck Slim. I am not with the sneaking. If we're going to fight, we're going to fight. But we going to, you know what I'm saying? We're going to give each other a heads up. Nobody's sneaking nobody at all, period. But guess what? I guess all that really didn't even matter, because Natalie had a fat, black, low eye. Look at the eye, y'all. After all the shit talking, just look at the eye. She was so mad. But you weren't mad when you snuck Slim. So I was so confused. And you were well aware when Rolly hit you in your face to give you the black eye, sweetie. You talk so much shit. You tell these girls how they need to be baddies, how they need to do this, and how you're the baddest bitch. You run LA, which she's not even from LA. Everyone do their research. Everybody thinks this girl's from LA. She started that when she was on Bad Girls Club, but she definitely isn't from LA. That's neither here or there, though. The whole situation just was a learning experience for her, I hope. This is when Rolly slapped Scotty. That's when Rolly slapped Scotty, and I'm just so happy that she did because you're running your mouth too much, sis. We all know you're following behind Natalie. You know what I'm saying? But we clearly see where that gets you. You're slapped and her eyes black. But this will be the end of my clips, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you guys would like to see. Thanks for watching.